First thing in the morning, got a northwest wind. Hunting a pasture field, it butts up to a little drainage that runs out of the pasture field down into a big holler that runs for half a mile anyway, back out in front of me, and circles back up and around to another thicket. Surely there's a coyote around. They're supposed to have a northwest wind that should be blowing back like that way, so I've totally got the wind. So hopefully we can coax this coyote to come out and take a look. We're going to stick with our same sequence we've been running. Young coyote house and mixing in some pup distress. Yeah, out there in front of us could cause us problems, but hopefully not. The sun has just now peeped up over the hill over there. It's lighting me up pretty bad. You know, pup distress, hope we can drag something out on that hillside. Already got cows coming to check me out. I'm used to that though. Don't know if it's on here or not, because it was directly behind me. Call's sitting right here, about 30 yards from me, and I heard a coyote bark. Over there, next thing I know, there's a coyote right here beside, in between these two big old oak trees. This whole time I expected a coyote to come right up this drainage, and he actually come right up our fence. I thought he was going to come through and it's going to work out just perfect. But what happened was, he looked right out there in that pasture field and he could see the call. And then he didn't see no coyote, so anyway, we got the coyote down. I tell you what, no better way to start off a Monday morning with a successful coyote stand. Beautiful morning too. It's about 64 degrees, just some scattered clouds. Sun just peeped up over the ridge over there, beating down on us. It's just a beautiful morning here, getting towards the tail end of August. Young coyote house and pup 3 have absolutely been on fire. If you want a good sequence for August, pup house or young coyote house and some pup 3, you're gonna be calling in some coyotes. But I got a coyote right there on the other side of that fence in between those two big old oak trees. I'll go down and get it. We have knocked down a stud coyote. I mean a stud. Whoa. Another great big old male. And I mean a big one. Sucker. Gonna weigh over 40 pounds. Easy. And he ain't got hardly a tooth in his head. He's a big old coyote. The coolest coyotes to kill. Teeth all rotted down. His fangs ain't about that long, rubbed all the way down. The rest of his teeth are just down in his gums. That's the type of coyotes I like to kill, son. That's awesome. You fool them old jokers. Well, we just finished off another exciting coyote stand right here in central Kentucky. Hunting a cattle farm that I've probably called for 15 plus years, and it rarely disappoints. Come in here and was hunting this big pasture field, sitting right up here against this fence post that we're at right now. And I was hoping to call a coyote up out of this little drainage that was right in front of me, or from over top of the rise from that next thicket back. But of course, this coyote showed up dead to the left. We started our stand out with young coyote howls off the Fox Pro X24, let out 6 howls. Never got a response. Probably paused for about 45 seconds and then started playing Pup Distress number 3. On about the 3rd sequence of Pup Distress number 3, I hear a big old angry, almost like a challenge bark, just right over here out of sight, come from this big male coyote. Pan the camera around, and about the time I got the camera around, the coyote showed up. Come right in between these 2 big old oak trees. And man, I was hoping he would pull right out here in the open, but he could see the call out here, and plus the sun was kind of beaming right down on him. He didn't feel very comfortable about it. Anyway, he turned to kind of take off a little bit, but stopped and checked up, and that just gave me the chance I needed to get turned and send a bullet in there. Put one right in his neck, another coyote down. Thanks for joining us on Tooth and Claw TV.